fishing somewhere.
So Dion too, right? Incredible fisherman.
Yep.
I wonder if that's where
Could be.
they decided we're going to coach together. Some people are really good anglers. Who's that guy?
Kevin VanDam. Yeah, unfortunately, we lost a great one. Kevin VanDam. Actually, it's not arguably. He is the greatest fucking fisherman of all time, bar none. Anyone who follows angling or pro bass fishing knows that Kevin VanDam is the GOAT of all goats.
Rowan Martin. What about that bleach blonde guy that was always on TV?
Yeah, wrong.
Not right now. Okay.
Wrong. Okay, he ain't no
He
fucking
might be
Kevin
dead,
VanDam.
Don't do this right now.
And even if he was alive, we're saying Kevin VanDam's catching more fucking fish than he is.
Exactly.
That's what people are saying.
Won more, pro bass fishing titles than any other guy. Any other guy got even close to sniffing. He's putting the rod and the reel down. He's retiring.
Hell of a run, Mr. VanDam.
Gonna miss you, Kev.
Oh, so he's not dead.
No.
Well, his fishing career.
Fishing careers.
You don't retire from fishing
professionally.
Yeah, he'll pick up the rod when he's on the
body
pond.
body just doesn't have it anymore.
There he is.
Boom. Is that Ian Rappaport?
He's just sick of the 4 a.m. wake-ups.
Yeah.
Sick of the 4 a.m. wake-ups on the boat, trying to find the hole, doing what he's got to do. He's already won enough. The guy's a GOAT.
Exactly. These pieces of shit who are loading the fish with,
Ohio people.
Yeah, exactly. He's done with that.
This new generation of anglers, he
can't do it. He won't do
it. They're entitled.
Yep. Makes sense.
Congrats on a hell of a fishing career, Kevin VanDam.
Miss you, Kev.
He might be back. I think he'll be back.
You think he's going to get called back to the game?
His body's going to feel good. Like 8 months later, his body's going to feel great. Limbs feel good. Joints feel good. He's like, oh, I'm coming back, and it's going to just take over the world.
What if he walks out to his pond one day? What if he walks out there one day? What's so funny, AJ?
Hold on.
Show a little fucking respect, will you?
I do. That's what I'm saying. I love all the sponsors.
That's what the big
he's the fucking best of all time. What's going to happen is, him, the kids, grandkids, maybe whatever the case, going to walk out to the pond one day. He's going to throw that son of a bitch out there. He's going to do a new move with his hand, and it's going to make that fucker dance in a different way. He's going to be like, wait a minute.
Hold on.
I do still got it, don't I?
Found something here.
I do. I still.
Change the game.
Wait a minute. Oh, no. Then like Michael Jordan.
Yep.
Like Tiger Woods.
Tom.
Like Tom Brady coming back out of retirement saying, let me see. And then he goes on a run with the new move. And then all of a sudden, we got 2 Hall of Fame careers out of Mr. VanDam. The angling community can only dream that we get to see him back in a boat in competition again. Ain't that right, Ty?
Absolutely. I would like to see him to go, big game hunting, maybe go out on the ocean and catch like
deep sea.
Exactly. Deep sea fish and catch like a fucking 18,000-pound marlin or tuna or something like that, because I know he can do it. It's just whether or not he actually wants to.
Here's some VanDam highlights. Obviously, whenever he was showing the fish, everybody knew what was happening. That was the biggest fucking fish in town.
Exactly.
He knew where all the holes were somehow, even if he had never been to a place before. He had a sense for it, an eye for it. As a kid, he was able to pull these fucking fish out of ponds at a level that nobody could ever understand. And his moxie, certainly through the roof. He was proud of the work he put in. You put him above some water that he couldn't see through, he put some polarized sunglasses on, he'd find the biggest fucking fish you got.
Exactly.
Every single bass knew that when VanDam came to town, there was a good chance they were leaving their home forever. Hey, see ya, babe. What's going on? VanDam's fishing on our fucking pond. I'm donezo. Because I know it's a bait. I know it's a lure, but I just can't help myself. And VanDam, boom, snatches that son of a bitch right out from its home. That's what VanDam fishing is all about.
Exactly. And you see, when you got guys like Dave Mercer, other goats who are kind of just bowing down at the knees of Kevin VanDam, it makes sense. And you notice some of that stuff. Before Kevin VanDam, you didn't have all that fucking pyro and shit going on when, guys would win bass fishing titles. And then they said, listen, we got a fucking superstar here, okay? Let's up the production value. Let's get some of this shit going. Let's drop the confetti. Let's bring in the American flag.
We're talking 8-time Angler of the Year.
Yeah, and they don't chant MVP over there. They chant KVD. KVD. KVD, which means MVF.
Right.
Which is the most valuable fisherman.
Exactly.
Because that's what Kevin VanDam has been to the community.
Exactly.
And, the shit he was doing was just way, way before his time.
It was.
And he's still evolving to this day, AJ. So it's a bad day to be a fish when VanDam comes to town.
It's hell of a run. Hell of a run from VanDam, I guess. Is he related to Jean-Claude at all? Do we know?
We don't know.
His cousins.
Rob VanDam, potentially.
Cousins.
I believe him and RVD are brothers.
Nice. Congrats.
So...
Just a lot of elite.
A lot of argument between who's the greatest.
The GOAT.
Yeah, exactly. In the family, obviously it's Kev, but RVD, he gave him a run for his money there for a while.
Yeah, to Zito's point, I do think it got to a point where he did do the Kevin VanDam after every fish he caught.
Yep.
The other people on the boat were like, you don't have to do it every fish. He's like, well, now it's a thing. So,
And they didn't always get along because RVD said a couple times, like conflicting energies, I won't go on any further because I'll just do the whole thing.
Hey, Rob, you're a beast.
He is.
Love you.
Rob, you're a beast. So is Kevin.
Yeah.
That's like with Matt Rule saying, I don't want any teams that have Dakota in their name. If I'm going into a fight, I don't want any fucking Van Dams on the other side.
No.
Okay? I just don't want it.
Van anything. Really.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Rude Van Nistelrooy.
Boom. Yeah. Don't want that.
Van Persie.
Well said.
Don't want
Van
that.
Persie. Robin.
Van Jefferson.
Yeah.
All right. That seems like that's good.
That was not on my bingo card for
Sure.
today.
You sure?
I feel like we just did some real good stuff there.
Yeah.
I've
Got
watched-
range.
Thank you. And sport, which I'm appreciative. Did you see that bull with that lady?
Oh.
She took a quick trip to